بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Dear students, we are going to start a new unit number 27 of your textbook, Prophet Musa, peace be upon him. Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, was born in Egypt. At the time of his birth, Egypt was ruled by a very cruel and proud king called Pharaoh. He prided himself in the land, and he had divided its people into groups, low and high. One of these groups were the Israelites. The king considered them very low. Dear students, Israelites means the people of Israel. The Israelites were very hardworking. They increased in number rapidly. Rapidly means quickly. The king treated them very cruelly. The Pharaoh, however, was afraid that the Israelites might begin to disobey him and thus become a powerful threat to him. Their sons, therefore, he slew and kept alive their daughters. But Allah's plan was to protect them. When Musa, peace be upon him, was born, the Egyptian nurses held orders to kill Israeli baby's son. But Allah guided the mother of Musa, peace be upon him, to feed him for a time and leave him floating into the river Nile in case of any danger. Allah promised to bring him back to her. Musa's mother knew that there was danger everywhere. The people of Pharaoh might come to know about her son. She at last fearing for his life, but Musa, peace be upon him, into a basket and floated him on the river Nile. But the ways of Allah are wondrous. The basket flowed by the Pharaoh's palace and was noticed by his people. Pharaoh's wife perhaps had no son. Musa, peace be upon him, was very handsome, and when she saw him, she took a fancy to the child. Dear students, fancy means to start liking. She exclaimed, "He is joy to the eyes." She asked the king not to kill him. They might take him as a son. Allah's plans always work, and the king said yes. Musa's sister, who had followed the floating basket, walked up to the palace to ask, "Shall I tell you of a family that may bring up to the child for you and take care of him?" The Pharaoh had to say yes. Thus Musa, peace be upon him, returned to his mother. Allah's promise is always true, but the short-sighted people fail to understand it. Dear student, short-sighted means those who cannot see distant objects clearly. Yes, dear students, I hope you understood this unit. Meet you inshallah in the next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.